Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to episode 1 of Profoundly Televised, where you might be hypnotized, you might be mesmerized, but guess what? You still alive. You know what I mean? It's your favorite host, RJ, aka Rjeezy, and this is where you get your favorite sports entertainment on a weekly basis, man. And guess what? We getting right into it. Listen, NFL season is in full effect. I know I'm starting late into the season. It's midway. We just ended week 7. Going into week 8, and let me tell you right now, it is the season of the underdogs for real. And we can start straight off with the Niners. 49ers, bro. If you know me, you know I rep Niners. And, bro, everybody's injured. I don't know what this shit is. We got Fred Warner out the year. We got Nick Bosa out the year. We got our leading sacker. He out, bro. Like, Pearsall out. Ayuk out. Brock Purdy out. Who want to play? You know what I mean? And we still 5-2. How you supposed to explain that? Look, I don't know what they got going on with their trainers or whatever, but they need to work it out. Okay? It's no reason we should be getting hurt this much. Even when Debo was on the team, when hella people was on the team, it's like, bro, how we get injuries every single year to our biggest players, bro? It don't make no sense, and I need them to figure it out. Kyle Shanahan, hire somebody else. What the fuck are we doing? Huh? And I understand we 5-2, but if I'm being truthfully honest, as an objective fan, right, we didn't beat a couple good teams, but goddamn, our schedule hella weak. Until we can get fully healthy, I don't think. I know we can make it to the playoffs because we never won in a division, and we already beat everybody. But the way it's looking, I need them to really get healthy, get that health up. You know what I mean? And keeping on the underdog theme, bruh. All the injuries is leading to the best teams not really being what they're supposed to be. The Ravens is they're 1-5. Lamar Jackson out. Their defense is terrible. I don't know what's going on. We got goddamn Joe Burrow is out again. Bengals trash again. I don't know what is going on right now. Then at the same token, look, we got the Commanders injured all throughout. They keep getting Jaden hurt and want to wonder why shit not working out. You know, so I don't know. And we got teams that's like doing good there. The Colts are 6-1. The Colts are 6-1. Daniel Jones, Danny Dimes. If you would have told me before the season started that we was gonna be midway through the season or 8 games into the season or whatever, and you tell me the Ravens 1-5, but the Colts are 6-1. You was gonna tell me that the Niners was gonna have goddamn every single star they got injured, and we still 5-2, top of the division? That's crazy. I wasn't expecting that, if I'm being truthfully honest. And if I'm being honest, the way this season is looking, I don't know who coming out at the top. I don't, because even Philly looks shaky at times. Like we got to get deeper into the season for me to really understand what's going on. Because you know, some teams may be super solid right now and then they fall off, get an injury here or there, or teams like the goddamn Chiefs and shit. That light-skinned man, that light-skinned devil who played quarterback, all of a sudden he want to get in his groove, and now they back into the goddamn AFC Championship and the Super Bowl and shit. They better not. Patrick, if you ever see this in your life, nigga, don't you ever get to the Super Bowl again until the Niners get one. He done took us out twice. I hate that I love that nigga. Because I'm a football fan first, so I love his play, but goddamn. You know what I mean? Goddamn. How many wins is enough? We have to deal with this shit with Tom Brady now, Patrick. Bro, I calm myself. Anyways, yeah, man. NFL season in full effect, and we got this week the Niners have the Texans. If I'm being truthfully honest, I feel like we should beat the dog shit out of the Texans. We're at the Texans, and they got them favored. Why? I don't know. Maybe because they home. I don't know. But they got them favored 56%. Who knows? If I'm a betting man, I'm putting my money on the Niners. Because for some reason, the Texans can't protect C.J. Stroud to save their life. And truthfully honest, I mean, shit. I don't want them to protect this life right now. Not this week. Love them, but not this week. I got Niners winning that. I got Niners winning that. We're going to 6-2, and I feel like we keep steamrolling right now. Brock Purdy is not playing, and Ricky Pearsall is not playing. That don't goddamn matter. Put it like that. To me, it don't matter. I feel like we still getting it done. And I feel like Texas can't fuck with us. Simple as that. If you have a different opinion, nigga, choke yourself. I mean, I don't care about that. And then moving on. Yeah. Moving on to college, man. USC, let's start at the top of the top. USC, man. If you know me, you know I'm a USC fan when it comes to college football. I've been a fan since I was little. Reggie Bush and them was my idols, man. And I'm repping them till it's over. I went to San Diego State myself, so I rep them too. But it's USC first, of course. You know what I mean? It's USC first. And in college, I think they're a week ahead. Yeah. It's week 8 in college right now. They just finished week 8, going into week 9. We just came off a shitty loss against Notre Dame. And if I'm being truthfully honest, that game we just gave up completely. Like, I don't know how else to put it. It was raining. It was pouring down rain. And they couldn't stop this nigga Jeremiah Love to save their life. He's putting straight belt to ass the whole game, running through people's face. And they didn't want to stop him. And I was sitting there thinking like, okay, cool. I get it. He's like one of the best in the nation. But goddamn. Can y'all stop him at any point in the game? It seemed like the nigga was getting chunk yards, 10 after 12, after 10, after, and then he break that bitch off of 50. What? Can we please put a hand on him? Put a body on a body. But I say all that to say we're going into Nebraska this week. We're at Nebraska. And listen, I don't have any faith in the goddamn Patrick Mahomes clone that they have at Dylan Raiola at quarterback. And I honestly think that their defense can't hold us. I know it's a Big Ten matchup. It's going to be gritty, but the only reason I say that they could even have a chance at like really doing us dirty is if we just all of a sudden beat ourselves and make mistakes, which we did. Like when we played Illinois, we was over there killing ourselves. But as long as they don't do that, they play how that boy Jada Mayava's a dog. If he do what he's supposed to do during this game, it's no reason we shouldn't blow the doors off of them and go straight to 6-2. I don't see why there's any reason why we would not, you know what I mean, beat their ass. And in all honesty, I feel like with the way the season is looking right now for the Trojans, they got to win out if we want a shot at the playoffs. And I'm truthfully honest, like, this whole time that Lincoln Riley has been here, I've been saying, bro, you made it to the playoffs all the time at Oklahoma. Like, every year, goddamn. And now you get to USC, you get all these resources, and you want to be a goddamn bum. Get it together. We lost to Illinois. We should not have lost that game. We lost to Notre Dame. We shouldn't have lost that game either. We still was within a score when we lost. And that's how we get down. So with the position that we in now, we have to win out completely in order for us to get to the playoffs. And I'm not going to... It's doable. It's doable, but we got Nebraska this week. After that, we are home versus Northwestern. We home versus Iowa. Then we go to Oregon. We're home against UCLA to end the season off. FUCLA also. But I say all that to say, leading up, we have to win out. And then when the biggest challenge for the rest of the season, we know, is going to be Oregon. Like, we're at Oregon. You already know they get wild over there. Like, it be loud as hell. It be rowdy. And it's going to be a task for sure. But it's doable. You know what I'm saying? They are beatable. Indiana just beat them. You know what I mean? It's very doable. They have chinks in their armor. It's just a tough task for us on the outside looking into this playoff spot. If we would have beat Notre Dame, then we'd be in the driver's seat. We'd have the opportunity to maybe drop one to like Oregon or something and still get in off of a good bid. Now it just makes it tougher for us. But it's okay. I got faith. I feel like they're gonna pull it through. I know for sure, we're beating Nebraska this week. I'll tell you that much. I'll tell you that much. You gonna tune into episode 2, and I'm gonna tell you how much USC beat their ass. It better be like that. If any player from USC is watching this right now, nigga, don't disappoint me. Don't disappoint me. I don't have money on y'all, but I got pride on y'all. You know what I mean? Moving on. Staying on college football. I told y'all I like USC, but I am an alum of San Diego State, man. So I can't go without repping them and telling them what we got going on. Surprisingly, up to this season thus far, San Diego State is doing great. We sitting at 5-1. We just had a bye week, and we got a top 5 defense in the nation in terms of statistics, at least. But teams are not scoring the ball on us. Like, we really beating the hell out of teams, which is very surprising because when I went there, when I was a student there, I graduated in 2022. I was there from 18 to 22. We were dumb garbage. It made no sense. While I was there as a student, we was ass. And now all of a sudden, like, they really trying to do something. You know what I mean? The only loss we had was at Washington State, and it was a bad game, but since then, we've done nothing but put straight belt to ass on everybody we played. Last week, we played Nevada, or before the bye week, we went to Nevada and blew the doors off of them. Coming into this week, we play Fresno State. Now, that's going to be a challenge. Fresno State is pretty solid right now. They are 5-2. We 5-1. And it could be a trap game. I'm praying that they did their work over this bye week and wasn't fucking around. You know, it's been great weather the last week, so I hope they wasn't outside fucking around, hitting College Ave, hitting Montezuma. Don't do that. We need you inside. We got a big game this week. I need a win from y'all. I need a win. If I come in next week and y'all got a loss, I'm gonna be pissed. And we're at Fresno State too, so y'all in Fresno, y'all should be in Fresno soon, getting ready for the game. While you're out there, it ain't shit to do out there. It's dangerous out there, so you need to stay inside and get your work done, nigga. Nigga. But I am interested to see how we finish the season. I don't look. It's the Mountain West. We in the Mountain West right now. We're moving to the Pac next season, Pac-12. But I don't think we gonna. Where it sits at currently is us and Boise State for the Mountain West, and last year, Boise State made it to the playoffs by winning the Mountain West. So it puts us at odds to where we could get in, especially if we win out. The rest of our season is not tough. We could really do this. We have Fresno State this week. Then we are at home against Wyoming. We're at Hawaii. Then we're home again against Boise State. That's gonna be one where it's Then after that, we ended off with at home against San Jose State, and lastly, last game of the season is at New Mexico. Really, it's kind of on the same track as USC, where we only got really one game where it could be a real challenge. Everything else, they're very winnable games to where we could really do something. And if I'm being truthfully honest, us playing Boise State at home really benefits us for real, because it just puts us in a home field advantage, and we get, you know what I mean? It just makes it easier on us. We don't have to travel to Boise. But if we win out, or even if we just so happen to lose to Boise, I feel like we for sure can end up in the Mountain West Championship to run it back. And that puts us in a great position. Possibly get into the playoffs? Have both my teams in the playoffs? We'll see. That'll be lovely to see. But as of right now, where we sitting at on the season, we just need to get this dub this week. Don't be no fucking bums, man. Fresno State, I need y'all to be some bums today. Or this week, should I say. That's about it, man. Quick, fast, in a hurry. All I am interested in seeing who's our Heisman favorite right now in college. I'm not sure. We midway through the season, and I don't know who the real Heisman favorite is. I feel like this is the first year in a little minute where we're this deep into the season, and we don't know who the hell is the Heisman. At first, preseason, they was talking about that boy Arch Manning, and who was it? Cade Klubnik was in the running. They both turned out to be straight bums, straight scrubs. So I don't know who it is. Mateer for Oklahoma was going solid, but then all of a sudden he want to get hurt, and that hurt his chances. I don't know. I'm really interested to see. I need to see who's going to step to the forefront. I don't feel like it's really been anybody that's had Heisman moments right now. And when we think about some of the best college players in the nation, I thought they would have had like for example, Jeremiah Smith. They haven't needed him to really be that guy, so it's like he ain't even really putting up the numbers like he was last year up to this point. But we still know he's one of the best. So it's like it's tricky. Nobody has the storyline, and I need to find it. Like we're in college right now. Like I said, we just ended week 8. We're going into week 9. It's only 12 games of the season. Because I don't even think that you can get Heisman votes after the regular season is over. I think they go to the conference championship and you done on the voting. Who the hell is going to rise to the top? I don't know. I have no idea, but we're going to see, man. We're going to see. In terms of college, though, that's all I got for y'all, man. Let's move on. Moving on to the NBA, man. I don't even look. The NBA season just started. And if I'm being truthfully honest, I'm not really concerned right now. Like, we've only had a game. Like, we really just played game 1, and then we had the preseason. We know how the NBA work, bro. They gonna play solid for the first 2.5 weeks of the season. Then niggas gonna start sitting out, load managing, and then we're gonna have spotty times till about Christmas. Then again, it's not gonna ramp up to like the last 2 months of the season. So where we sitting at currently, I don't know. Like, NBA cool, but I'm more concerned with this. Terry Rozier and Chauncey Billups was just arrested yesterday on an investigation of them being a part of illegal sports betting and rigging poker games. Now, they was both arrested for separate reasons, but a part of the same investigation. Terry Rozier was the one over there. He was betting on. He was doing illegal sports betting. And if you see his goddamn games in the last 2 years that he's had, you know this nigga was guilty. You know he guilty. That nigga was over there bouncing the ball off his feet. He over there doing that shit and stuff. Like, man, what are you doing? He was out there playing like a nigga at the Globetrotters, but missing everything. The nigga was taking all unders. He said, bet the under. This nigga over here taking half-court shots. I was like, bro, he guilty. So I know he guilty. Terry Rozier, your dog head ass is going to jail. And I need you, nigga, don't drop that soap. But Chauncey Billups, on the other hand, he was arrested, part of the same investigation, but he was arrested because he was rigging underground poker games. That was part of the mafia. There was like orchestrated by the mafia. Nigga, you dealing with the mafia? Like, this shit crazy. Like, of all things, first off, nigga, you are an NBA head coach and a Hall of Fame player. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, nigga, you need the money that bad? These niggas be sick. They be greedy. This nigga got millions. He been getting millions since 2004. Shit, before that, since the 90s, he been getting millions. And you mean to tell me you over here playing rigged poker games with the mafia? What the hell are you into in the underground? Huh? Bald-headed ass over there going crazy in the underground with the mafia. Felipe and all them niggas is getting you wild dollars off the money laundering. But for what? Because now look at your ass now. Huh? They released them on bond, but they took their passports away. Nigga, don't go nowhere. You're staying right here. Because when it's time for Judgment Day, nigga, boy, I guess they innocent until proven guilty. Nigga, over here at profoundly televised, nigga, it's guilty till proven innocent. If I think he is. And if I'm being honest, both them niggas guilty. That boy Chauncey Billups was playing bums, having them guarding the brawl and shit. Talk about, just let the chips fall where they may. Huh? Nigga, You my coach talking about some let the chips fall where they may. Nigga, get us a win. They said bet the under on the Trailblazers. They are, and the crazy part is they not the only ones. Now, I keep seeing this has been like a real trend lately of people, and especially the NBA. Them niggas are cheating. It's been too many instances in the last, I say 2.5, 3 years where people are legitimately getting arrested for illegal sports gambling. Professional athletes. Are you niggas dumb? What are they putting in y'all water? It's clear. And you know what? Oh my God, I think I just put it together. These niggas in the NBA don't be going to college very long. None of them have degrees. None of them have the smarts. These niggas over here, first off, NBA contracts are ridiculous and fully guaranteed. You telling me you getting, if you average, you getting 15 to 20 mil in a year. If you just on some mid-level shit. And you mean to tell me you over here gambling on yourself, rigging the games, throwing points, shaving points? For what? How much money could you possibly get from that compared to your contract and your goddamn brand deals if you got some? Nigga, everybody in the NBA got something. You can find a car dealership right now. Nigga, Soapy Joe's will take you right now because you're in the NBA. Get you a little meal ticket. And you mean to tell me you doing illegal sports betting? Nigga, you gonna get caught. You gonna get caught. They catch all these niggas. They got niggas in the league office that their only job is to watch y'all. To make sure if you cheating or not. Shaving points. Nigga, when you over there doing all... You doing all that and shit, throwing it straight to row 3, and your man is right here next to you, nigga, I get a microphone on you, nigga. I just don't get it. Cause then it be niggas like me, regular people. Nigga, let me get the mail then. You don't like your contract, you want an illegal sports bet, nigga, bring the money over here then. Since you don't like it no more. Because, nigga, now they gonna rescind your shit. Because you in jail. Whoop-de-doo. If we all go to jail, then whoop-de-doo. That's how you niggas feel, huh? Get your shit together, bro. Terry Rozier, Chauncey Billups, if I'm being truthfully honest, you niggas is going to jail. In my opinion. Terry Rozier, your ass for sure going to jail. And they better put you in PC. Nigga. Chauncey, I'm not gonna lie, boy. The mafia might get your ass first. Truthfully honest, they might get your ass first. They gonna have a nigga at a pizza shop ready to slice your motherfucking muffin off. Nigga, are you serious? The mafia? Cause you know the FBI didn't get all of them. Oh no. They got a second, third cousin in Italy right now ready to smoke some shit about this. Cause now you fucking up their operation. Cause you bringing in eyes and microscopes and shit to an operation on some shit. Like, nigga, we didn't have to deal with you. We the mafia. Boy, y'all crazy. And you scaring me. If I'm being truthfully honest, you scaring me. I honestly, y'all got it. Chauncey, you the boldest one. Cause if you going for the mafia, yeah. Good luck on that one, bro. That's all I gotta say on that. It's good luck. Good luck. And it's simple, straight like that. I don't know why y'all choose to do the things you do, but hey, what can I say? What can I say? But listen, man, before we get up out of here, we got some game picks. You know, this is episode 1. I just want to give it a little intro. Hope you enjoyed yourself so far. If you at this point in the video, you made it to this point in the video, make sure you hit that subscribe button, man, so you can see when we got episode 2 coming out. Getting an episode of this every week. But before we get up out of here, man, got some game picks for this week coming up. NFL, big college games. Got some game picks, seeing who's winning. I ain't got no sponsorship yet, but don't worry, baby. Prize Picks, holla at me. Prize Picks, holla at me. Game 1, we got Miami at Atlanta. We just beat Atlanta. We put belt on them niggas. We put foots on them niggas on what was that, Sunday night prime time. But I think they bounced back this week. Atlanta, I got Atlanta over Miami. I don't know the score, but Tua is ass. Miami is ass. And Tyreek is hurt. Speaking of injuries. So, yeah, I have no faith in Miami at all. Stop it. We got the Jets at the Bengals. This is dookie on shit. But give me Cincinnati. Okay? Cincinnati home. Jamar Chase is the bright spot. He's the best player on the field. So, give me Cincinnati, bro. They got bums playing out there. It's bum on bum. Give me the better bum. We got Cleveland at New England. I'm going New England. Cleveland, I don't know what's going on with them in a quarterback situation, but their offense is terrible. Quinshon Judkins is the bright spot of their offense, and he's all they got. Put Shador in. We want Shador. That boy Dylan Gabriel is, man, stop it. Hating ass nigga. I say all that to say, Drake May, get that dub for me, baby. We got Giants at Philly. Giants at Philly. Now, this is tricky. Because I had a feeling myself. I have some coworkers at work that are Philly fans. And I told them when they played the Giants the first time, I said, boy, that boy Jackson Dart, he's something serious. He's something serious right now. Him and Scatterboo, that's a white combo for your ass, nigga. That's milk chocolate. But they already played them once. And they just blew their lead to the Broncos last week. So, if I'm being truthfully honest, I'm going Philly. They're at Philly. It's going to be rowdy. They already got some film on Jackson Dart. They already played them. It was just about 2-3 weeks ago they played them the first time. Give me Philly, man. I got Philly. We have Buffalo at Carolina. I do not think Bryce Love is playing this week. And if he's not playing this week, trust me, Andy Dalton is not getting the job done against the Bills. And the Bills are coming off a bye week. So, I got Buffalo. Buffalo, get the dub. We got Chicago at Baltimore. Now, Lamar Jackson is questionable. What he's going to do, I don't know. If Lamar Jackson plays, I believe Baltimore could bounce back, get a win. However, I don't know if he's playing. And if he's not playing, hell no, they're not winning. So for keepsake, just to be safe, I'm going Chicago over Baltimore in Baltimore. Now, I already went over San Francisco. We traveling to Houston this week. I got us 49ers all the way. Don't even need to explain that. We have Tampa Bay at New Orleans. New Orleans is so bad. They are so bad. I can't even have faith in these niggas to get a surprise win. They're just that garbage. I am going Tampa Bay. And I got Baker on my fantasy team. Baker, your ass better put up about 30, 40 points this week. How about that? We have Dallas at Denver. I got Denver. It's going to be high altitude. Their team is nice. That boy Bo Nix is nice. PS2 on the defensive side, man. I don't see what the Cowboys can do with them. If I'm being truthfully honest. They're going to put up a whole bunch of empty calories and get blown out. So, it is what it is. Tennessee at Indy. Listen, man. I have Indy by a mile. And Tennessee, I don't know what y'all are doing with your franchise. Y'all got Cam Ward, but your team is hot ass garbage. I don't know what the hell y'all doing. And y'all coach, if I'm being truthfully honest, y'all should have stuck with Vrabel, but hey, who are we to judge y'all? Y'all saw something perfect in April and said, we don't like that. We don't like going to the playoffs. We don't like Derrick Henry. We want to lose. And that's what y'all going to do. Prime time, Sunday night, we got Green Bay at Pittsburgh. Now, Aaron Rodgers, you're returning to play your old team. Or they coming to you, should I say. But, listen. I got Pittsburgh. Give me Pittsburgh. Green Bay, y'all nice. But Pittsburgh home. And they've been playing okay. Aaron Rodgers he's having an okay year. I got Pittsburgh. I got Pittsburgh at Green Bay. Or over Green Bay. Then lastly, we got Monday night matchup. Primetime football, nationally televised. We have the Commanders at the Chiefs. I got Chiefs. That light-skinned devil is starting to hit his stride. And it pains me to say, but they're on a roll right now. They're on a roll. They just beat the dog shit out the Raiders. And the Raiders had the ball for 7 minutes out of a game. That's insane. So, and Washington, I don't even think Jaden Daniels is going to play. He's injured. So, Kansas City all the way. I got Marquise Brown on my goddamn fantasy team. Your ass better do something. You better do something. Moving on to college, man. Big matchups for this week. We have Indiana playing UCLA. Indiana's about to beat the dog shit out of UCLA. F UCLA. I just wanted to say that. Big time matchup, though. We got Ole Miss at Oklahoma. Now, this is going to be very interesting. Very interesting. Because Ole Miss is doing extremely well. They're in like a little golden age right now. They're doing extremely well. They haven't done this one in a long time. Oklahoma's coming off that big loss to Texas. But, hey, I think they bounce back. My boy Mateer got another week under his belt. He just had surgery like 3 weeks ago. But he bounces back this week. I got Oklahoma over Ole Miss at home. Don't worry. We also have Missouri at Vanderbilt. That boy Diego Pavia. This nigga is crazy. And truthfully honest, I got Vandy. Give me Vandy all day. That boy's crazy. Their team is nice. And I got him over the win for the win. Then moving on, we have Texas A&M at LSU. Give me Texas A&M. LSU is coming off a loss to Vanderbilt, and truthfully honest, Texas A&M is just simply better than them. Brian Kelly, you're a terrible head coach, and quite honestly, I think you should be fired. And LSU should move on and find a better head coach because you are squandering great talent on your roster. Year in and year out since you've been there. Simple as that. And remember I said we got San Diego State playing Fresno State. Give me San Diego State for sure. For sure. Even away. Those are my picks of the week, man. If you're a betting person, go ahead and take some of them picks, see what you like. But this was episode 1 of Profoundly Televised, where you might get hypnotized, you might get mesmerized, but you still alive. If you made it to this point in the video, make sure you subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment, let me know what you want to see. And I'll see y'all next week, man. Stay safe. Peace.